So hopefully this one's pretty good too.
So Kobra's trouble matchup is PvT. I know he struggles against Terran. And Clay's struggle matchup is also, I think, Protoss. Because he, like, TVT is just not a matchup for him that he plays. Like, his TVZ is better than his TVP, I'm pretty sure. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out ahead. Or who comes out on top.
Yeah, and in the bottom left we've got the teal Protoss, the best player, besides me of course in this tournament. If you cheese me and my grandpa will cry. We've got Dr. Kobra. And in the top right, we've got a veteran of GNR. In the red turn, we've got GNR's Housepeddler.
Housepeddler, bike peddler, Clay.
Yep. TBM hater.
Kobra is an extremely macro-oriented player. I've almost never seen him cheese. Except in PvP, but like that's the standard in PvP, so that's fine. So I don't think he'll cheese Clay. But there are some really nasty cheeses that I know for sure that Clay would basically not even know exist. So like a Max Pax or a Proxy Voidery, that kind of stuff, I feel like would be very strong versus Clay's like super bio oriented openers. Generally, a lot of these really cheesy Protoss builds, you need to have a 1-on-1 to defend them. So we'll see what Kobra opts for.
Yeah, and looks like Clay's gonna opt for the engineering bay block for the natural. This is... I know it's not a cheese, but it's really annoying. I hate it when people do this. It's like the worst thing in the world. I know you can do like a response to this, but...
Worst thing in the world when like every Protoss just sends their probe to block a Zerg expansion. This is just the shoes on the other foot.
I mean, is it really
That's
though?
exactly what it is. The shoe is just on the other foot. You just don't like.
Okay,
You just
buddy.
don't like it, man.
Yeah, okay. Hey, listen. To be fair, I've never hatch blocked a Zerg, unless like they've done a 12 pull, but that's on them. So I mean, you know, I don't think I deserve it. That's all I'm saying. Maybe other people, but I don't deserve it.
So Kobra made a zealot. A little bit of investment, but I guess it's mandatory for the engineering block. It lets you DPS it down a little bit quicker. I've also seen people try and cut the zealot and just pull probes to kill the engineering bay, but like you can have like weird complications from that. Like they've been natural secured as quickly as possible. So good response by Kobra. A lot of these builds follow up with quick Hellions, but Clay has opted for a 3-rack. So once again, super biocentric opener. Seems to be what Clay likes the most.
Yeah, and he does get to scout with the Reaper. He sees the Twilight, loses the Reaper in the process, and does not get to see the Robo as a result. But Cobra is looking to come across the map since that pressure was taken off of him. And if he... I don't really think he doesn't have an Adept here or any kind of air unit, so he can't really scout what's going on. But it looks like he's going to go past the bunker here.
This is a very risky maneuver because he really doesn't know what Clay's doing. He's going to trade out pretty well, I think. He's going to get some worker kills. But if he loses those stalkers, it's actually really bad for him. Oh, he's going to lose one.
Yeah, loses one.
One stalker for 4 workers. Zealot, one zealot, one stalker for 4 workers. It's not the worst trade. It's not the best trade either. I'd say it's pretty neutral.
Yeah, one thing I'll say too, though, is also he didn't really see the other 3 racks. I don't really think he saw that Marauder there as well. So he doesn't have anything that can really tell him that's going to be coming anytime soon. He does have an observer on the way that's rallied across the map. But
yeah, this observer is quite slow though. Clay might actually move out before the observer gets to Clay's base. Like ideally, one of those units that Kobra had on Clay's side of the map would have seen this move out. But if Clay moves out right now, and I think he will because he wants to line this up with his attack with Stim, then Kobra might have like very little warning of this push coming. So like if Kobra had like the zealot here sitting right now and knew this push was coming across, it would be much more beneficial than suiciding this unit early to do a little bit of damage. Um, Kobra doesn't even have a battery. Kobra is just gonna die to this. Uh,
Yeah, this
this
looks
push is
really bad.
completely unscared. Yeah, Kobra has absolutely zero warning. So Clay's gonna walk up, stim, and kill all of Kobra's stuff, and that's gonna be all she wrote.
Yeah, he gets to see the push now. The battery's on the way, but like you said, it's way, way, way too late. If Clay's just looks like he could just walk in here, it hasn't even stimmed yet. Cobra's gonna pull all the
Blink
probes.
isn't even done.
Yeah, Cobra pulls all the probes and looks like he's gonna try to defend here, but I mean, I don't know here. I don't know, Kev.
This is quite a lot of damage. 10 probes already dead. This is just game over, really. I think some good blink micro kind of reduces the amount of damage, how many stalkers he loses, but this is a really devastating early game. And once again, it all kind of stems from the fact that Cobra suicided those few gateway units early when he really should have just kept them for some scouting, kept them for some information. The observer just arrived a little too slow. Clay's got a third done. There's nothing Cobra can do to get back into this game, really. So Clay's gonna run away with this game for sure. Cobra's still in it. Maybe he's thinking about what he can do in the next game. But it's unfortunate. Oh, he hidden nexus. So
Oh,
this is how Cobra is gonna try and attempt to get back into the game, but
yeah, it looks like he's just gonna do like a one, maybe a two base thing. If he recalls like some probes at Nexus, but he's gonna get a bunch of gateways here and a DT shrine with that hidden Nexus, like you said. And it's just like a Hail Mary at this point, right? Like he's so far behind, he's lost so many workers. It's gonna come down to this like one, I guess like detection check, kind of, maybe even just like a gateway all-in. Depends on what's gonna happen.
yeah, Clay's gonna have so much stuff though. Like his production's like up and running. He's got 3 CCs, got 3 CCs worth of mules. His upgrades are going. He's gonna have to make some big mistakes for Cobra to get back into this one. Even DTs, like he could lose 20 workers and this still would not be a bad position for Clay. He could lose every worker and he would still be in a good position.
Yeah, a little.
Clay's even positioned Marines on the map, so he's gonna see this War Prism.
Oh, he actually left the
moving
robotics bay alive. That's
No, he didn't. Cobra rebuilt it.
no. In the natural.
Oh shit, yeah.
I mean, I don't think he got any Colossus research, but I guess he could get Disruptor maybe.
Clay's making towers. Kind of knows something's up.
Yeah, so a DT comes in with a prism on the right side, trying to get into the main. Clay does have a bunch of scans left lined up, so he reacts to this very quickly. He takes one DT out immediately with one of the scans, going after the turret in the main. But I think this is just gonna get cleaned up. It doesn't really look like it's not like threatening him at all. It's a turret in the third as well. So, yep.
Cobra taps out. Game 1. Unfortunate for Cobra, but that